was enveloped by the young commander, Celine, and the other young lady. I think that's about when I passed out, trapped in that suffocating storm. Since then, my memory often gets fuzzy, or my brain sometimes feels like it shuts off. It's been very confusing. What in the world is happening to me? What's wrong with me?
I don't know the exact cause yet, but I do have a few theories. It could be an illness brought on by the sudden change to your environment, or by your advanced age, or perhaps by shock from the sandstorm.
Her health check before we left didn't show anything unusual, right?
Right. Most likely, something here in the surface's environment triggered some sort of reaction.
Maybe she'll be fine after a good night's rest. You said she was better after a nap, right?
It's hard to say anything for certain right now. We'll have to wait and see.
Is waiting really the only thing we can do?
Let's return to the Ark.
Huh? The Ark?
Yes. You're currently the only civilian on board the AZX. And the surface is an unpredictable place. Issues with your memory could end up putting all of us in danger.
Hold on, don't you think you're jumping ahead? She could get her memory back tomorrow for all we know.
Or she might not recover a single memory.
Brid.
No one knows Miss Nora's current condition.
That's why I'm saying we should wait and see.
My job is to ensure passengers' safety and to operate the train. In unpredictable situations like this, I have to assume the worst.
The worst?
Yes. That being that Miss Nora could pass away.
What? Am I dying?
Brid! How can you say that when she's right here?
My apologies. However, I do believe with such a serious matter, we need to know for certain what we're dealing with. That goes for both us and for Miss Nora.
Okay. That's enough for now. Let us think of our patient. Miss Nora, why don't you take a little rest?
All right.
Mary, is there absolutely no risk of what I said earlier?
I can't say there's absolutely no risk. As you know, brain-related issues can often be fatal, both for humans and for Nikkes. Plus, Ms. Nora's not exactly young.
Diesel, I don't want to lose anyone else again. On this, or any other train. I think you, more than anyone, can understand that feeling.
What are you two even talking about? She's not going to die. End of story. She said she wants to go home. And I told her I'd take her there. So she's not gonna die.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
This is definitely the surface. Oh, I'm back. I'm really back. The boundless sky, the crisp, refreshing air. Yes, this is the surface. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, just because there's something wrong with my brain, I might have to go back to the Ark? Why? We're so close. Why?
Miss Nora, are you okay?
I'd rather die.
What?
I'd rather die up here than go back to the Ark. Heck, I'll bite off my tongue if I have to.
Nora!
Do you really hate the idea of returning to the Ark that much?
Yes! It took so much for me to get here. I waited for so long. But now you want to throw me back into that prison?
Even if the mission went as planned, you'd eventually return back to the Ark. What were you going to do then?
I was going to take the memories I made here and start looking forward to the next time I'm able to come. I'm sure I wouldn't have been able to do everything I wanted, but that's exactly what would fuel me until my next trip. But now you're saying I might die. What am I supposed to do with that?
You're not dying. Britt was just exaggerating.
That's right. Once we get back to the Ark, you can get treated.
Treated? If I go back to the Ark, is there any guarantee I'll live? My illness might be terminal. My body might not be able to survive the treatment.
Why are you saying such things?
You're the ones who brought up all this talk of worst-case scenarios. And another thing. If I go back to the Ark now, that means the mission's a failure. The first time you bring a civilian up to the surface, and she falls ill, so you have to head back. You think there's gonna be a next time after that? I bet you there wouldn't be. Oh! My head!
Nora, are you okay?
Let's get her to the infirmary.
How's she doing? She's okay, right?
Her condition is declining faster than expected. At this rate, she might be in real danger.
What? Why is it getting worse? Why?
My guess is... it's a matter of the heart. The fact that she might lose her life with her dream just out of reach, and the fact that she has to return to the Ark are both likely eating away at her.
I'm sorry. I was out of line saying those things in front of her.
Yes, you were. The EZX is supposed to bring people happiness. But instead we brought her despair.
I'd like to speak with Miss Nora for a moment.
What are you going to say this time?
The reason I tried to assume the worst was so we could prepare in advance for it. I want the AFX incident to remain the last time I ever lose someone and regret not doing more.
You have to be very careful not to say anything that might agitate her. Okay?
All right. Also, would it be all right if I took this with me?
Sure. If Miss Nora likes it, it'll be good for her to have.
Thank you. Are you feeling any better?
Why'd you even come here?
Do you like coffee?
Coffee?
I quite like it. It tastes good and it makes me more efficient at work.
Did you spike this with sleeping pills? Planning on knocking me out so you can haul me back to the Ark?
If you're worried, I can take a sip of yours.
Forget it. Probably wouldn't have any effect on a Nikke anyway.
I'm sorry. I was out of line earlier. The worst thing I could imagine was you losing your life. But to you, being here on the surface is even more important than that.
You're just now figuring that out?
I still don't really understand, though. My only concern has been the safety of our passengers. And I still think that's the most important part of operating a train.
Oh, yeah? Then this train's no different from the Ark. All safe and secure. With the doors locked tight.
I have a suggestion. Tomorrow is our last day in the desert. The next station should take us 3 days to reach. Your condition, though, is worsening faster than expected. Mary said it might be a matter of the heart. Let's go as far as the next station for now. If your condition improves during that time, or if the decline slows down, we'll continue the journey.
Do you mean that?
Yes, I do. However, if your condition stays the same or gets worse,
We head back to the Ark?
I'll try my best to find a different option. But if I can't, then yes. We don't want to lose anyone again.
Again?
I want you to assume you're going to see this journey to the end. So please stay alive.
Well, isn't that something? Looks like my life is in your hands, Miss Engineer. If we're not going to the Ark right this second, I've no reason to refuse. I'll go along with your plan. But I have one condition.
Sure.
That's my home address.
There's no such address in the Ark.
Of course there isn't. It's my address from when I lived on the surface. If you ever get the chance, even if it's a long time from now, I want you to go there and see if there's a body.
A body?
Yeah. And if there is, give it a proper burial. I'm asking you to get closure on my behalf.
May I ask whose body you expect to be there?
He was family. The only family I had.
Understood. I'll leave you be. Get some rest.
Coffee still as bitter as ever.
The time has come. We will be departing for the next station.
It's a shame I have no memory of seeing the desert at night. Even though I remember the stars being beautiful.
You'll like where we're going next. It's that place you kept mentioning before.
Me? Where are we going?
Somewhere with lots and lots of snow.
Oh! Don't tell me we're going to the mountains. The train left the sand-covered desert and set off toward the snow-covered peaks in the distance.
Oh, my home, my sweet home. The place where I belong. How I miss you, how I miss you.
Oh! That's enough! Why do you keep trying to sing a song you don't really know?
It just came to mind is all. You should sing with me, Miss Nora.
No way.
I still can't remember the last part of the lyrics, so I end up just singing the first part over and over.
My ears.
I can't say I've ever heard such a melody. I am quite surprised.
Don't you think Nora's doing better? She's back to raising her voice and being all grumpy.
Definitely.
Thank you.
For what?
It's not that I don't understand your position, Brid. Honestly, when looking at it rationally, nothing you said was wrong. But still, I just want Nora to take in the surface and be happy. I want her to feel that all the time she's waited hasn't been in vain.
Tell me something.
What?
Have you ever been to the surface?
Yeah, I've been there.
How many times?
Well, I've never really counted.
I'm jealous. Just once would have been enough for me. But I never got that chance. That's why I never really liked the Nikkes. They can easily get something that's forever out of my grasp.
It's not like we're there on vacation. We risk our lives up there.
I was willing to risk my life as well. In order to reach the surface, I'd gladly put my life on the line.
It really felt like that was all she had left.
I'm still not sure I made the best choice.
How many times do I have to tell you? That's not the right note. You know Do, Re, Mi? Try singing Do. Do!
But at least for now, I feel like I did the right thing.
Agreed.
Oh, you're all here. Ms. Nora fell asleep because the examination took a bit longer than usual. The decline has definitely slowed, but I still can't say her condition is good.
Did she say anything else?
It seems she's quite set on making it to the next station.
Lucian? Oh, that's right. I came here to see you. To keep my promise. I was coming home. Oh.
She kept calling out the name Lucian, both before and after the exam. And with the way she's speaking to you now, you might just look like him.
Lucian. Do you think he's the family she mentioned?
Family?
Yeah. A few days ago, she asked me to go to her house on the surface and bury a body. She said he was her only family.
The body of her only family. So, she lost someone too.
Maybe that's why she wanted to come up here so badly. Her dream. She said she wanted to close her eyes for the last time on the surface. Maybe that was her way of saying she wanted to get back to her family.
That makes sense. If she knew he was still up here and then had to be separated from him for decades, then the Ark really would feel like a hellish prison.
Of course I am. I've been wanting to visit this place again. Oh? Finally taken an interest in me, have you? You should know my taste in men is Oh. That name had been swirling around in my mind like a haze. But the moment the young commander said it, I could feel the fog lift, even if only a little. I mentioned Lucian, huh?
I'm curious too. It's the first time I've ever heard you say someone else's name.
He's nowhere near as handsome as you, young man. But I suppose there are a few similarities.
Nora! Nora, wake up!
What is it? I just got back early this morning.
Yeah, I heard the news and ran straight here. I missed you so much.
You have this way of being so sincerely corny sometimes.
I'm just glad to see you.
And you decided that breaking and entering into my home in the morning would be the best way to see me?
You gave me your passcode, remember?
That doesn't mean you can waltz in anytime you want. Ugh. This song again? Aren't you sick of it?
The Way Home. When I listen to this song, it makes me feel like you'll come home even a little bit sooner.
Well, I'm here now, so turn it off.
Does that mean you're not going anywhere for a while? You'll be staying home?
I've gotta earn some money, so yeah.
Really? Like, for real? Woohoo! That's great!
Ugh, you're being too loud for this hour. Get out! Ugh, it's hot. Lucian, where are you? I'm here. I'm busy and you're the one that called me over. Where are you?
Boo!
Ugh, you scared me. What were you thinking?
Even when you're startled, you're adorable.
I swear. So, what is it? Why'd you call me all the way here?
Nora, we've known each other since we were kids. I don't know how you feel, but I've always thought of you as family.
What are you talking about? It's not like you to get this serious. But, well, I guess we're on the same page. I'm an orphan, so I don't really know what it's like to have a family.
That leads to my next point. Let's become a real family.
What?
Nora, will you marry me?
Oh, wow. That's so sweet. Are you sure the commander can compare to that?
Hey, what's wrong with the commander? He's plenty sweet.
Anyway, that means... you were married? You told me you were single!
I am. I never did marry him.
Wait, really? You dumped him, didn't you?
I guess I just didn't think he was in my league.
Where does that confidence even come from?
Let me think. If I had to choose one thing, it'd be that look in your eyes. That unwavering gaze. That look always made me feel small. Because I wasn't like that. I wavered. That's another way you're like him. You can say corny things with a straight face. My first love. Yeah, I suppose you could call it that.
Attention all passengers. We'll soon be arriving at our next stop. Once there, the Nikkes will head out to conduct reconnaissance and secure the area. In the meantime, please remain seated.
It's beautiful.
Did you make these blankets and cloaks on the way here?
Yeah, I made them while I was mending the clothes ruined by the sandstorm. You lot feel the cold too, don't you?
Thank you. I'll put it to good use.
I can't stand the cold.
So, when do we head out?
Commander? It's freezing out here. The scouting is done, and the decoys are all in place. Up to the north, though, there's a cliff. It's not too steep, but still. The terrain is fairly rugged, so please be careful out here. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I'm excited. Ah. I didn't think I'd get to tread through such deep snow. It's freezing. Yikes. Whew. I could see my breath every time I exhaled. Snowflakes fell from the sky. Everywhere you looked was pure white. It was magnificent.
Her condition's gotten much better since we reached the mountains, don't you think?
Uh-huh. I hope it stays this way until the end. Oh, my home, my sweet home. The place where I belong. How I miss you, how I miss you. Oh, dear family of mine. Still practicing that song?
Yeah. I wanted to sing it throughout the trip for Miss Nora.
I don't imagine she'll appreciate that. Where are you going, Fred?
I'm going to have coffee with Miss Nora. It's cold, so I thought a cup of hot coffee would be nice.
Oh, so she enjoyed that coffee you made for her back on the train?
I can't say for sure that she enjoyed it, but she did finish it. Anyway, I'll be back.
Phew. It feels like my lungs are frozen solid.
Here. I brought you some warm coffee.
Oh. The coffee last time was pretty bitter. Here's to hoping this time it tastes better.
I think you'll find it quite flavorful.
Ugh. It's still bitter. But it sure is warm. On those snowy mountains, my memory stayed with me for 2 days and left me for another 2. Time was unforgiving as it flew by.
Today is the last day we'll be staying here, isn't it?
That's right. How's Miss Nora doing?
Her test results show that she's still worsening, albeit much lower than before. To be perfectly honest, even if we were to return to the Ark this very instant, I'm not so sure of her chances of recovery. The issues with her brain have accelerated the aging of her other organs.
Maybe we should have returned when we first discovered something was wrong.
The mere thought of returning to the Ark sent her health into a tailspin. If we had decided to head back, I don't think her mind could have endured it.
Wait. Are you saying Nora could really die? But you're a doctor! A really great doctor! Isn't there anything you can do?
I'm sorry.
So then... what? What should we do?
Of all the times for me to wake up, it just had to be when they were having this conversation. The voices coming from the cabin were loud and crystal clear, even in the infirmary. It was at that moment I decided to die.
Are you sure you're really sick? You're making your way through the snow like it's nothing.
Gotta make the most of this while I'm still able to.
Miss Nora, it'd be dangerous to go up any further. You keep heading north, but there's a cliff in that direction.
A cliff, yeah. Very dangerous. Phew. You can say that again. To think I was forced to live my whole life shut away from a place like this. It's downright unfair.
Commander! Miss Nora! It's going to get dark soon. We should head back to the train.
I'm not going back. The wind's cold.
Nora! Please, come with us!
Stay back. My journey ends here.
It's not over yet.
I heard everything you said back in the cabin. We don't really have time to make it back to the Ark, nor can we make it to the next stop, right? Then this is the perfect stop for me to get off. Don't worry about it. Just think of it as a passenger getting off at her destination.
But you can't leave the train behind just yet. Passengers on our train have to be happy when they get off. You weren't, were you?
Traveling around the surface for this long has been more than enough to make me happy. What more could I ask for? I don't want to be a burden to all of you any longer.
Miss Nora, please. You can't disembark yet.
Stop being so
You're the one being stubborn. No one ever said we don't have time. We've already decided on the next stop, and you have to make it there. Your final stop isn't here.
My final stop?
Yeah, you know, you're home.
Oh,
You asked me to find your family. But without you, it'd be difficult for us to determine whether we'd actually found him or not. We need you to accompany us. To confirm it yourself.
you're serious? I can go home?
Yes.
But you're a doctor! A really great doctor! Isn't there anything you can do?
I'm sorry.
So then... what? What should we do?
Let's head to the next stop.
So, we're sticking to the original plan?
No. I took the address Miss Nora gave us and converted it to modern coordinates. It might not be entirely accurate, but if we go full speed, we can get there in about 5 days.
Diesel, when did you...
I know better than anyone the pain of losing family. If she's been keeping it bottled up inside, then she's probably been feeling empty for a long time now. At the very least, I want to help her see him again while she's still alive. Do you think that's okay?
So you're saying this is how we can help her live a little longer? If it means we can make her dream come true, then I'm in.
Wherever a passenger wants to go. It is the duty of an AZX engineer to see that they arrive there safely. Leave the driving to me.
All I'm hearing is our train is headed for its next stop. It'd be weird to say no to that. I'm fine with it. Mama, me too. She's come this far after all.
Modulations take a composition to new heights. I can already hear our melody-changing keys.
Thank you so much for understanding, everyone. Leslie, Commander. Okay.
I never thought I'd be able to go back.
You said it's important to get closure. So let's see this to the end. Let's go to our final stop.
Okay. Maybe it's not time to end this journey just yet. I can live a little longer.
Our train will soon depart. We will be heading for our final stop.
It's a shame I have to be stuck in bed so much.
Every journey needs a little regret. It's what helps us look forward to the next one. Besides, this is how you'll finally be able to see Lucian again.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, it's time we depart.
Nora, that book you're always reading, is it like a diary?
Yeah, it is. It's a travel journal I kept way back in the day. I've been reading it to remind myself of my travels.
You should keep writing in it. You're on a trip right now, aren't you? It'd be good to write your memories here.
You think so? I mean, there are still lots of pages left. I'm not sure how much I'll remember, though. Is that so? I suppose I could give it a shot. It's been a long while. Date. Someday in December. For the first time in decades, I'm continuing this travel journal from where I last left off. I can finally finish filling this thing out, just before I reach my final stop.
Is something wrong, Nora? You said you were gonna write in your diary, but you're just staring at it.
Oh, Soline. I suppose it's just that a lot has happened on this train. I can't figure out where to start.
What are you worrying about that for? You start from the beginning, obviously.
The beginning? You mean from the time I first boarded a train?
No, silly. I mean from the day we all got together. You know, the beginning of this trip.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Looks like we've gotten out of the cold.
The cold. The region I lived in was warm. It was a beautiful place with fields and flowers. But it never snowed, so the only time I got to see snow was by traveling to cold regions.
Ah, so that's why you liked the mountains so much.
That's right. I'm getting drowsy.
Already? But you just slept a while ago.
Yeah, but I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open.
Go get some rest. I'll sing you a lullaby.
You must be trying to keep me awake. Fine, do as you like.
Oh, my home, my sweet home.
the place where I belong. How I miss you, how I miss you. Oh, dear family of mine. Finally, when we meet again. I only need to remember the last line. But I keep getting all mixed up.
Yeah. If you were meeting up with family members you missed, what do you think you'd want to do first?
Oh, my home, my sweet home.
Purr, purr.
Will you marry me?
Whoa, whoa. Do you even know what you're saying right now?
I know perfectly well what I'm saying. I'm proposing that we build a sweet little life together. Just the two of us.
Stop! Since when did you...
Come on. Everyone in the entire neighborhood knows how I feel about you. How long are you going to act like this is a surprise?
That's not the issue here. What about your parents? They don't even like me.
You're marrying me, not my parents. If they're against it, so what? We can just elope.
Don't be ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous?
You know I can't stand being tied down.
I know. That's why I fell for you. It's okay. You'll still be free to live your life. Travel wherever you want. I'll always be here, waiting for you. I don't want anything else. As long as you always come back to me. That's enough.
Why? Why are you saying all this?
Because I love you.
But why? What's there to love about me?
Do I need a reason to love you?
You're impossible to talk to. Marriage, though? It's way too soon for that. We should at least date first.
Really? Do you mean that? Does that mean we're an item now?
Stop talking! This is so embarrassing.
He was the first person I ever called mine. He was the first one to give me a sense of peace. Yeah, he was my first love.
I'm heading out.
Have fun. I love you.
You know I get embarrassed when you say that kind of stuff.
Nora, you're back. Here, let me take your luggage.
Thanks. The place I visited this time had a really long history. I'm heading out.
Come back safe. I love you. Nora, I missed you.
Yeah. The place I went this time was really hot. It was rough.
Oh wow, you got tan. It looks good.
I'm heading out again.
You say this trip might be a long one?
Yeah, my flight has 3 transfers.
Okay, take care of yourself. Don't get sick, don't get hurt. I'll be here waiting, like always.
Okay.
Nora, when you get back this time, there's something I want to discuss with you.
Huh? Why are you so serious all of a sudden?
I made a reservation at a nice restaurant. Come back soon, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Love you.
Me too.
Oh,
When he heard me say that, Lucian was beaming from ear to ear. He looked like an angel. That was the day. The last day I ever saw him.
Oh. Oh boy.
Mary, what's wrong with Nora? She hasn't gotten up for 2 days now.
Is her condition really that bad?
Well, how should I put this? Her situation isn't critical. Nothing of the sort. In fact, her vitals are more stable than ever.
Then what is it?
She's sleeping normally. But no matter what I do, she won't wake up. Perhaps she's just having a very pleasant dream.
Oh. Sounds like she can't bring herself to wake up. That's how I used to be on the AFX Memorial Day each year too, before I met you, Commander. I bet she wishes she could change the past. Maybe she thinks that if she hadn't left home, they wouldn't have been apart for so long. She's probably been blaming herself this whole time. And she probably resents herself and hates traveling. Just like how I resented myself and hated trains. Miss Nora, I know this is all late, a lot later than you wanted, but it's okay. He'll understand. He's your family. It was the same with my little brother. So please, don't stay trapped in the past. We're going back with you to your home. This isn't a dream. You can see him for real. So please, come back. That dream you're holding on to, it isn't real.
I can't sleep with all this darn noise. What am I gonna do when I finally get home?
I'm guessing you'll cry?
I'm pretty sure I cried myself dry long ago.
But those weren't tears of happiness, right? I doubt those have dried up for you. I didn't used to know either. But it turns out that people cry when they're happy as well. So when you arrive at the final stop, leave all your guilt and resentment on this train, and take with you only the happiness that you've arrived. That way, if you cry, they'll be happy tears.
I've never shed happy tears before. But I look forward to seeing how they feel.
Good.
How much longer until we arrive?
About a day?
I slept that long?
Yeah. We were wondering what you were dreaming of all that time. Did you dream about going home?
I don't think I've ever dreamed about a hopeful future. It's always been about the past.
About the day you and Lucian parted?
Yeah.
Still, I bet you were happy. You were smiling in your sleep the whole time.
That's quite enough out of you. Anyway, I've been bored stiff cooped up in the infirmary this whole time. Let's throw a party.
Huh? A party?
You've all been so busy worrying over me, you haven't been able to enjoy yourselves. That's no way to travel. Miss Engineer is in the driver's compartment, right? Tell her to switch this thing to autopilot and get out here. Get everyone in the cabin and let's make some noise.
Are you being serious?
No, not at all. At this point, she can do whatever she'd like.
Oh, meow! So much tasty-looking food. Are we having a party?
Yeah. Before we reach the final stop, we're going to have some fun and some good food.
Eat up! There's plenty of food for everyone. Wow! Thank you so much!
Every party calls for music befitting the occasion. Allow me to perform.
Oh my! This is a real apple, not a Splendomin.
Here, have some coffee.
Huh? Coffee at a party? No alcohol?
We do have some. But if I were to drink now, I would be driving under the influence.
Who said it was for you? Bring me a bottle so I can drink.
Alcohol isn't good for your health.
Now's not the time to worry about what's good or bad for me.
I grabbed what I could find, but it may not taste very good.
You just don't want me to drink, do you, Miss Engineer?
No, that's not it. I actually wanted to drink it myself. At any rate, I'll bring it to you.
And here I thought you were some uptight girl who only liked coffee. Sounds like you enjoy a good drink, too. Still, it's no fun drinking alone. Care to be my drinking buddy, young man?
For warning, I got a high tolerance.
All the better.
May I have a drink as well?
Me too, me too! I want a drink!
Nothing for you, kid.
I'm not a kid! I'm stuffed.
Purr, purr.
Oh, my sweet home!
She's
The
drunk.
place where I belong!
Give it a rest. Ever since you got drunk, you've been singing that same song over and over.
But... I wanted you to hear the whole thing. What was the last line again? I'll hug you, or you'll hug me?
I'll say to you, I love you.
What was that?
Enough. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't say anything because I was worried she'd be singing it all day. This was fun. I can't remember the last time I felt this carefree. Life's been rough, and I've had my fair share of liquor. Guess I'm getting sleepy, too. Yeah. Oh, my home, my sweet home. The place where I belong. How I miss you, how I miss you. Oh, dear family of mine. Finally, when we meet again, I'll say to you, I love you. When I opened my eyes, sunlight was pouring onto the bed. My body felt light, as though I was a teenager again. My head was clear, too.
Nora, you're up already? Here, let me help.
Celine,
Hmm?
give her space.
Okay.
My legs trembled a bit, but I managed to step down from the bed and start walking. Are we there?
Yes. Since we had to convert your old address into modern coordinates, I'm not sure if we're at the right place. Would you mind taking a look? And seeing if this is really your home?
Sure. I'll head in.
I'm nervous.
It's hard to say. She's up for the first time in 3 days since that party. The fact that she's walking on her own right now is nothing short of a miracle. I only hope she'll be pleased with our final gift.
My steps were unsteady, making an uneven rhythm as they struck the floor. The train door opened. I managed to plod down the stairs with my weakened legs. The door shut as I stepped into a familiar scene. Oh, before me, there stood Lucian. There was a large flower garden and a dilapidated station, and standing right there was Lucian. Lucian opened his arms toward me and started to speak.
Welcome back, Nora.
That voice, it brought life back to the ruined station and covered the concrete with blooming flowers and brought me back from the edge of death.
I'm back.
Finally, you made it to your last stop. How was your trip?
My trip? It was far too long. I think a week is the perfect length for a trip.
Still, you had a good time, right?
Yeah. Along the way, I gained new skills. I opened a shop. Bought a house that's too big for just me. I even made a lot of friends. I'll introduce them to you in a bit.
Friends, you say? I bet they're great people.
They are. They're kind and good people. All of them.
Are you sure you don't mind leaving them behind?
Yeah. They'll go on to lead way more amazing lives than when they were with me.
I see.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Were you waiting for me? The whole time, like a dumb fool.
I did. We made a promise.
Weren't you hurt? You must have been so lonely. I'm sorry I made you wait so long.
Ah. Oh, I always enjoyed waiting for you. So it never hurt, and I was never lonely. Besides, we ended up together in the end, right? It's been a long journey for you. You must be tired. Come, get some rest with me.
There's something I've been wanting to tell you. I love you, Lucian. I love you. I've loved you my whole life.
It's nice to finally hear you say it. I knew waiting would be worth it. Now it's my turn to say what I've been wanting to tell you. This isn't a fancy restaurant, and I don't even have a proper ring prepared, but... marry me, Nora!
Yes. I wanted to see that smile one more time before I died. It was everything in the little life that I had left. He gave me a reason to live. He was my first love, and my last.
Nora, are you okay? You've just been standing there for a while now. Are you tired? Do you want to head back inside? Oh.
Do you feel a bit better now?
Yeah,
Is this the right place?
the place I belong. My home. The train station out front. It all matches up. Everyone. I feel bad for even asking. But could you do me one more favor? Oh. Thank you. Really, thank you.
She said that was how people pray for another soul to pass safely into the next life. Do you think she made it there okay?
Thank you for choosing to ride on the AZX. We hope your trip was a happy one.
Oh, my home, my sweet home. The place where I belong. How I miss you, how I miss you. Oh, dear family of mine. Finally, when we meet again, I'll say to you, I love you.
And so ends this journey called life. My final journey. It may not have been extravagant, but it was beautiful. It didn't burn bright, but it was warm. I never would have thought that at the end of all this waiting, there would be such a brilliant light. So live. Keep going, and continue on your journey. Tell everyone how brightly the sun shines upon us here on the surface. And afterwards, Let's meet again. Lucian and I will be waiting for you. I dedicate this diary to the last friends I had.